I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit, you know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah, paper on my flip, yeah, Louis on my hip. Yeah, shot it with me bad, this a cutie in my whip. They say more money, more problem, but this shit don't make no sense. Soon as I go pull that Roberts off the lot, I'm changing tense. You ain't got a lot of 50, babe, I'm who you can't convince. At the Paycom, at the Thunder game, fans taking pics. I just put out AP Royal O, that my favorite Ricks. I can tell by his Cheney, bro, that's his favorite kid. Yeah, business out in Dallas, 6 a.m. I got the flu. Maybach in the pick-up line when I get more than out of school. And a lot of street nigga, I learned just what not to do. Big discussions about CBD, my motion falling through. Niggas play this shit and press repeat. No, I talk the truth. Now that old shit, I'm the MVP. Feel like SGA. Pull up in that big mate. Live just like vanilla cake. Business me like cut the overhead and what's a better rate? I can take that big old loaf of bread, but I need steady pay. They know I ain't make a damn cent on tour with Kevin Gates. Spaceship, off-road assistant, make it levitate. You know I'm a real player, baby. I never change. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit, you know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit, you know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. Paper on my flip, yeah, Louis on my hip. Yeah, shot it with me bad, this a cutie in my whip. They say more money, more problem, but this shit don't make no sense. Soon as I go pull that Roberts off the lot, I'm changing tense. You ain't got a lot of 50, babe, I'm who you can't convince. At the Paycom, at the Thunder game, fans taking pics. I just put out AP Royal O, that my favorite Ricks. I can tell by his Cheney, bro, that's his favorite kid. Yeah, business out in Dallas, 6 a.m. I got the flu. Maybach in the pick-up line when I get more than out of school. And a lot of street nigga, I learned just what not to do. Big discussions about CBD, my motion falling through. Niggas play this shit and press repeat. No, I talk the truth. Now that old shit, I'm the MVP. Feel like SGA. Pull up in that big mate. Live just like vanilla cake. Business me like cut the overhead and what's a better rate? I can take that big old loaf of bread, but I need steady pay. They know I ain't make a damn cent on tour with Kevin Gates. Spaceship, off-road assistant, make it levitate. You know I'm a real player, baby. I never change. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit, you know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just packed my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize without the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah, paper on my flip, yeah, Louis on my hip. Yeah, shot it with me bad, this a cutie in my whip. They say more money, more problem, but this shit don't make no sense. Soon as I go pull that bribe, it's off the lot, I'm changing tense. You ain't got a lot of 50, babe, I'm who you can't convince. At the Paycom at the Thunder game, fans taking pics. I just put out AP Royal O, that my favorite Rich. I can tell by his Cheney, bro, that's his favorite kid. Yeah, business out in Dallas, 6 a.m. I got the flu. Maybach in the pick-up line when I get more than out of school. And a lot of street nigga, I learned just what not to do. Big discussions about CBD, my motion falling through. Niggas play this shit and press repeat. No, I talk the truth. All that old shit, I'm the MVP. Feel like SGA, pull up in that big mate. Live just like vanilla cake. Business me like cut the overhead and what's a better rate? I can take that big old loaf of bread, but I need steady pay. They know I ain't make a damn cent on tour with Kevin Gates. Spaceship, off-road assistant, make it levitate. You know I'm a real player, baby, I never change. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize without the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize without the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah, paper on my flip, yeah, Louis on my hip. Yeah, shot it with me bad, this a cutie in my whip. They say more money, more problem, but this shit don't make no sense. Soon as I go pull that bribe, it's off the lot, I'm changing tense. You ain't got a lot of 50, babe, I'm who you can't convince. At the Paycom at the Thunder game, fans taking pics. I just put out AP Royal O, that my favorite Rich. I can tell by his Cheney, bro, that's his favorite kid. Yeah, business out in Dallas, 6 a.m. I got the flu. Maybach in the pick-up line when I get more than out of school. And a lot of street nigga, I learned just what not to do. Big discussions about CBD, my motion falling through. Niggas play this shit and press repeat. No, I talk the truth. All that old shit, I'm the MVP. Feel like SGA, pull up in that big mate. Live just like vanilla cake. Business me like cut the overhead and what's a better rate? I can take that big old loaf of bread, but I need steady pay. They know I ain't make a damn cent on tour with Kevin Gates. Spaceship, off-road assistant, make it levitate. You know I'm a real player, baby, I never change. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize without the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself, sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41, rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit, I got Maybach on my stitch, yeah. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no I can never. I just packed my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself. Sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41 rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah, paper on my flip. Yeah, Louis on my hip. Yeah, shot it with me bad. This a cutie in my whip. They say more money, more problem, but this shit don't make no sense. Soon as I go pull that bribe, it's off the lot, I'm changing tense. You ain't got a lot of 50, babe, I'm who you can't convince. At the Paycom, at the Thunder game, fans taking pics. I just put out AP Royal O, that my favorite Rich. I can tell by his Cheney, bro, that's his favorite kid. Yeah, business out in Dallas, 6 a.m. I got the flu. Maybach in the pick-up line when I get more than out of school. And a lot of street niggas, I learned just what not to do. Big discussions about CBD, my motion falling through. Niggas play this shit and press repeat. No, I talk the truth. Now that old shit, I'm the MVP. Feel like SGA. Pull up in that big mate. Live just like vanilla cake. Business me like cut the overhead and what's a better rate? I can take that big old loaf of bread, but I need steady pay. They know I ain't make a damn cent on tour with Kevin Gates. Spaceship, off-road assistant, make it levitate. You know I'm a real player, baby. I never change. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself. Sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41 rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself. Sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41 rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah, paper on my flip. Yeah, Louis on my hip. Yeah, shot it with me bad. This a cutie in my whip. They say more money, more problem, but this shit don't make no sense. Soon as I go pull that bribe, it's off the lot, I'm changing tense. You ain't got a lot of 50, babe, I'm who you can't convince. At the Paycom, at the Thunder game, fans taking pics. I just put out AP Royal O, that my favorite Rich. I can tell by his Cheney, bro, that's his favorite kid. Yeah, business out in Dallas, 6 a.m. I got the flu. Maybach in the pick-up line when I get more than out of school. And a lot of street niggas, I learned just what not to do. Big discussions about CBD, my motion falling through. Niggas play this shit and press repeat. No, I talk the truth. Now that old shit, I'm the MVP. Feel like SGA. Pull up in that big mate. Live just like vanilla cake. Business me like cut the overhead and what's a better rate? I can take that big old loaf of bread, but I need steady pay. They know I ain't make a damn cent on tour with Kevin Gates. Spaceship, off-road assistant, make it levitate. You know I'm a real player, baby. I never change. I can't sit around and stress about no hoe, no, I can never. I just pack my shit and leave, got my new crib, so you do better. How the fuck you go against this shit? You know I can't be touched. How you thought you was the prize when I'm the diamond in the rough? I done dim my light so many times for you to just give up. Had to learn to love myself. Sometimes the mirror ain't enough. 41 rose gold, Rolex sit up on my wrist. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah. I ain't got no time to waste shit. I got Maybach on my stitch. Yeah.
What you need, baby. Oh man. All right. So listen, bro. First of all, I gotta say this. Last night, yes, I was supposed to go live. So I had a whole bunch of people hitting me up like, Kev, what's going on? What's the problem? Let me know, goddammit. What's the issue? Why you keep on starting live stream after live stream after live stream And the reason why last night, why the live was off a little bit, why it decided to give your boy a hard time was because Facebook did not like the streaming service that I was using. Facebook was not rocking with me at all, bro. Bro, man, I was over here for a whole hour and a half trying to get Facebook to work with the streaming platform that I'm using. And Facebook was like, nigga, hell no. This shit is not it. It's not going to work. But, anyways, we here. Hold on real quick. Matter of fact, let me make sure that I'm actually live before we start going. Hold on. Let me see this up. Trying to get Facebook to work with the streaming platform. All right, we good. So, man, yo, I gotta say this though, man. Like before we even get started, um, it's been well, okay. So ever since this is the first live of 2026, I want to say this, right? 2025 was a good year, right? For me, financially, family wise, my at home life was great. All of all of 2025, right? So 2026 is the year that that we trying to double up. I'm trying to double up financially. I'm trying to double up on subscribers. I'm trying to double up on everything, right? The channel has been doing well, and 2026, man, the motto is to get a closer relationship with God, to double up on subscribers, make sure that family's straight as usual, and to get my health, to take control of my health. That is what I'm doing. Now I know that everybody like to come out and say this whole what's the thing called now? This whole new year, new me bullshit. Whatever. So damn it, new year, new me. But anyways, I want to say this though. So first off, well, secondly, I want to give a big thank you. I want to give a thank you to the people who continue to show up and watch me every time that I go live on this channel. Every person that has sent a like, that has hit the like button, every person that has actually donated to this channel through all of the ups and downs, through all of the smiles and frowns, from to me being inconsistent to me being consistent. Thank you. And I do have a special announcement to make. Your boy is officially at 7,000 subs. 7,000. 7,000 subs. And this is across all platforms. I'm officially at 7,000. I started doing the math last night because I was like, man, I wonder how many subs have I gained over this past year? And I'm officially at 7,000 subs, man. So I just want to just say thank you to y'all, because without y'all, goddamn it, I don't know if I would still be on here doing this shit. I'm not even going to lie to you, but thank you for keeping on showing up for me. But we got some comments. Lady Gumby, she said, "Kev, hell yeah, Kev is here," and of course we got this weird ass nigga that always pops in who will never come on camera whenever I drop the link. Whenever I drop the link, bro, this nigga is silent. This nigga will never pop in. This nigga will never pop in and say anything. He will not show his face, but he will always pop up inside the comment section. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to Beat It Up Kool-Aid, because every time that I go live, he is always here. And he says, my favorite coon. So shout out to Beat It Up Kool-Aid. Big Boy B Dashing said, what happened to the stream last night, bro? The stream last night was ugly, bro. Bro, I was trying to stream on 7 different platforms last night, bro, and it just went all bad. And I was like, man, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, so we got that situation taken care of. So now I'm streaming on Facebook, Rumble, YouTube. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and your boy is officially monetized on Facebook, by the way, and I'm officially monetized on TikTok. So that's some good news. But anyways, y'all not here to listen to me ramble about shit. Let's get into the show. All right, so first up, man. So the first topic that we got, everybody knows this has been all over the news today. ICE agent shoots a lady. Now we have to go over this video because I think I got a pretty interesting take on it, and I think that y'all might be surprised by this. So let's go ahead and get into that. Oh shit, hold up, let me turn this down. Yeah, and if you see me with this hood on, it's because I don't want for y'all to see my hair, bro. Your boy is you know what I mean, I got a few things going on up under here. So y'all just go ahead and bear with me tonight, goddamn it. All right, so woman gets shot in Minneapolis, bro. Let's get into it.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent.
All right, hold up. Let's go back through that again. Hold on, wait. One more time. Now, hopefully, man, I hope it's not messing up for y'all because whenever you are streaming to a bunch of different platforms, sometimes, bro, this should be. Hold up. Let's see. Let me make sure my shit's right. Let's go back through that again. Hold on, wait. One more time. Let me see. Yo, so y'all let me know if the stream looks a little bit choppy. All right, let's go back through this again.
No!
All right, so it looked like he was trying to get her out of the car.
No! Shame! Shame! Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent fatally opened fire on.
He was trying to get her out of the car. I'm trying to make sure it ain't choppy.
On a woman in Minneapolis, who DHS says attempted to barrel her SUV into the path of an officer. As multiple angles of the incident have emerged and gone viral across the internet, users are left divided on whether or not the agent's actions were reckless or in self-defense. In the footage, ICE officers order the driver out of the vehicle after she blocked the path of their truck. But as one of the agents attempts to open the door, she quickly throws the car into reverse before trying to speed forward in the direction of another agent in her path. After the vehicle narrowly misses the agent, he fires 3 shots before the car crashes into a white sedan parked nearby on the side of the street. Hundreds of protesters have gathered at the scene.
Hold up now. All right. Hold on, dog. Yo, so I came on, so I was under the impression that this lady was trying to run over the ICE officer. But now that I look at it, hey, bro, like, dude had a lot of room. Like, he had a whole lot of space and opportunity to actually get out the way before she had ran him, before she even came close to actually running him over. Let me go back through that one more time real quick.
Angles of the incident have emerged and gone viral across the internet. Users are left divided on whether or not the agent's actions were reckless or in self-defense.
Man, hell no. Hold on.
As multiple angles of the incident have emerged and gone viral across the internet.
I gotta do this again, bro. Hold up.
No! Shame!
Man, hell no. Hell, yo, and bro, man, hell, bro, and listen, bro. I'm usually on the ICE agent side whenever it comes to most situations because I've seen multiple videos where you have these people who be out here beating the dog shit out of these ICE agents. I mean, straight up whipping their ass. And then the first time that one of the ICE agents pushes back or something like that, then everybody wants to get up in arms about some bullshit. But this situation right here, but hey, listen, dog, I can't rock with this one. I can't rock with this one.
No! No! Shit!
He shot. So the first shot was whenever he was out of the way. Right now, I could understand him shooting if he was directly in front of the car. But in this situation, he was like off to the side a little bit as she was turning.
No! No! Shame! Shame!
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. And like I said before, bro, I am usually on the ICE agent side. Y'all know me. I rock with ICE. Hey, and me and ICE don't got a whole lot of issues, but this right here, I don't see how this can be justified. Now, granted, her dumb ass should not have been out there within the first place. Why are you trying to block your car in front of ICE agents? And I haven't even seen who the lady is or was or none of that. Right. So I have not seen that, but I guarantee you that this was a white woman because white women, bro, I swear, white women, I love y'all to death. But some of this shit that y'all be protesting about and that y'all protest for it, bro, it be some of the most stupidest shit that anybody could ever think of. And anything that anybody could ever imagine.
My God! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent fatally opened fire on a woman in Minneapolis, who DHS says attempted to barrel her SUV into the path of an officer. As multiple angles of the incident have emerged and gone viral across,
I don't see that. I don't see what niggas is talking about, bro. I don't see, bro. The dude was damn near out of the way of the car, and then all of a sudden he decided that he wanted to get trigger happy. And I know that a lot of y'all are that y'all might actually be or whatever, right? Like surprised by this reaction. Because like, bro, like 99.9% of the time I am on the side of ICE. But when it comes to this situation, man, hell no.
The internet, users are left divided on whether or not the agent's actions were reckless or in self-defense. In the footage, ICE officers order the driver out of the vehicle after she blocked the path of their truck. But as one of the agents attempts to open the door, she quickly throws the car into reverse before trying to speed forward in the direction of another agent in her path. After the vehicle narrowly misses the agent, he fires 3 shots before the car crashes into a white sedan parked nearby on the side of the street. Hundreds of protesters have gathered at the scene.
You should have known that they was coming. Oh, you talking. So whenever you are so I'm not streaming from the regular place that I stream at, as y'all can see, but I told y'all that I was going live tonight, so I had to go live. So things might not run as smoothly as they will normally do whenever I'm at the house, but we gonna keep it going.
Which the city of Minneapolis has identified as the intersection of East 34th Street and Portland Avenue.
This is fucking ridiculous. You don't protect people.
In the wake of the viral,
I'm not mad. So this right here is one of the protests that I'm not mad about. I can't even lie because, bro, it's not like the ICE agent was standing directly in front of her car. Now, I could understand him shooting. If he was directly in front of her car, then by all means, my nigga, you blow her fucking brains out, because niggas know that I would have done the same shit. Her ass would have been laying the fuck down. But in this situation, nah, bro. I can't rock with this one. I can't. Shout out to my dog Chill for coming through. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for coming through. Make sure that you hit that like button for me, man. Appreciate you. Beat it up. Kool-Aid is over here is over here flirting with Gumby inside the comments. Shout out to you too, Kool-Aid. But this situation, I can't rock with it, bro. Dude was not even directly in front of the car though. Like whenever you, nigga, let's rewind this shit real quick. Let's go back through this.
No! Shame!
Bro, look at where he positioned at though.
No! Shame!
Dude is off to the side. See, I can't even defend this. I can't.
Angles of the incident have emerged.
Let's go back to the lady speaking.
In the wake of the viral incident, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem described the officers' actions as defensive and called the incident an act of domestic terrorism.
I don't see it.
During a press conference.
It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased.
Man, hell no. Man, listen, bro. That he was completely out of the way whenever he fired the first shot. He was completely out of the way. As a matter of fact, bro, if anybody disagrees with me at all, or if anybody just wants to chime in on the conversation, because I wasn't even planning on dropping the link tonight. I swear to God I wasn't. But bro, if anybody wants to chime in on this, or maybe I'm just over here looking at it wrong, or just whatever the case may be, the link is in the chat. Please pop in and let me know if I am tripping on this one. Please let me know, because from what I see is that this ICE agent was on straight bullshit.
Democratic Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry, however, furiously denounced this narrative in a passionate press conference of his own.
They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bullshit. And I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the out of Minneapolis.
DHS Assistant Secretary
Boy, nobody taking your ass serious.
for Public Affairs Tricia McLaughlin said in a statement, "This is an evolving situation, and we will give the public more information as soon as it becomes available."
That's not justified, dog. That's not justified. Hey, the link is in the chat, and y'all know me. I don't usually drop the link for people to come up, but please, hey, listen, bro. If you think that I am off on this one, please come up. Please come up, because any other time, niggas cannot wait until I drop the link. Kev, let me on. Kev, dog, come on, man. Know whatever. I drop the link. Now all of a sudden, I dropped the link tonight, and nobody popping up. Come on, Gumby. Come, chill. Come on, bro. Am I off on this one? I need to know. now let me see this, because I guess that the mayor had did a press conference about this. Let me see this real quick, bro. Matter of fact, what my dog Mick said before I even hold up. Let me see something. Where Mexico at? Let me see, because I know that my boy Mex will pop in on me. Am I off on this one? Now let me look at old dude press conference real quick. Oh, and if this is your first time watching me, appreciate you. And now usually this isn't where I stream from. I am on the road right now for work as usual. Man, I'm so tired of fucking traveling, bro. Like, yo, if you get a job that actually like travels you, that's like that have you out on the road and shit like that. I used to want a job like this. But whenever you are in a different city, just like every fucking like 3-4 days, bro, that shit gets it gets exhausting, dog. Like straight up. But it is fun getting to see new things and getting to experience different like cultures and different foods and things like that. Man, I've been to fucking Dallas, to Memphis, to Arkansas, to fucking, and next week I have to go to Miami. So yeah, man, it's been a whole lot of traveling. But anyways though, I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually off on this one. Now let's get into this get into this press conference that that old boy had. Man, I hate streaming from the hotel, but it is what it is. We just gonna make do with what we can. Now let's see. I wanna get paid money.
I don't have that information. No. The question was, is there an identity of the ICE officer that fired? I do not have that.
Mayor Farmer, the ICE officer stopped a position from helping the lady who was shot. Is that true? We've seen videos all over social media that someone tried to help this lady and they were pointing guns at and told to get away. Do you know about that at all?
So the question was, there's information out there that people tried to help the woman that was shot and ICE officers that pointed guns at them and told them to leave. I do not have that information. I myself saw a video of the shots being fired as the car was driving away. What I can tell you is the narrative that this was just done in self-defense is a garbage narrative. That is not true. It has no truth. And it needs to be stated very clearly, since we have already seen a video of it. I do not know as what you're talking
So, Mayor, she wasn't driving the car toward him, using her vehicle as a weapon.
That does not appear to be the case at all.
What's the city's protocol when an observer or an activist calls 911? They say an agent's following them or an agent's pointing a gun at them. How does the city of Minneapolis handle that situation going forward, considering what just happened today?
Repeat it one more time. I missed the first part of what you said. I'll turn.
What does the city do when someone calls 911 and a federal agent's pointing a gun at them, that sort of thing?
I'll turn it over to the chief. The question is, what does someone do when a federal agent is pointing a gun at them? Chief.
So, if I heard you correctly, the question is about when people call 911,
Yes.
what is the city's protocol
Yes.
in these situations? We've had a very dramatic increase in 911 calls related to this activity. We have a protocol in place that has been evolving as the situation has been changing. And at this time, there is a designated supervisor that is on duty 24/7 that fields those calls. And we do everything that we can to ensure that they are appropriately prioritized, with the priority being placed upon the protection of life and safety of everyone in the community.
Hold up. Let me fast forward this shit a little bit.
There's nothing to indicate that this woman was the target of any law enforcement investigation or activity. This woman was in her car, and it appears then blocking the street because of the presence of federal law enforcement, which is obviously something that has been.
Now, okay. Now, I don't think that this woman should have been killed, right? But hey, y'all know me, goddammit. I hold everybody accountable. Now, whenever the police or whenever the ICE agents had told her to get out of the car, because there was a police officer standing right there too. Whenever they said to get out the car, because you are clearly breaking the law. Like, you are blocking the fucking road, like, to where they can't do their investigation or actually do whatever they need to do. Get your ass up out the damn car. Whenever they told you to get out of the car, you should have gotten your ass up out the car. Right? But no. You decided that you wanted to drive off. Now, this all could have been avoided if she was not blocking the street, or if she would have gotten out the car whenever they told her to get out the car. And this is why I keep on telling people that it's so important for you niggas to follow fucking directions. Whenever a police officer tells you to do something, if it's nothing fucking crazy or something like that, bro, just fucking do it. Like, nigga, you don't have to argue with the fucking police, bro. Just fucking do it. This lady would still be alive today if she just would have followed the fucking directions. If she would have followed the fucking orders, her ass would have still have been alive today. Now, I'll be honest. Do I feel sorry for her? Not necessarily. I'm not gonna lie. Now, if she did have children, I do feel sorry for the children. Right now, that I can understand. But your mama was out here doing some dumb shit.
Happening not just in Minneapolis, but around the country. She appears to be a middle-aged white woman.
Of course. Yo, listen, bro. You only see white women out here doing shit like that. That's the only time that you see it, bro. White women, bro. And like I said, and hey, listen, bro. Y'all know me. I love white women to death. I swear to God, I do. I think that white women are beautiful queens. But there's a population of white women who just love doing dumb shit. Like, bro, anytime that there's anything stupid that actually that needs to be protested about, white women are at the forefront of it. White women are locked dead center with whatever ignorant shit that actually needs to be protested against. Y'all protested for, and now all of a sudden, this lady who should have been at home relaxing, or she should have been at work, she decided that she wanted to go out and protest today. Protest some dumb shit, decided that she wanted to block traffic, and had almost ran over an ICE officer, almost, and now her ass is dead. White people, what's going on, man? Like white women, listen, bro. I can be your therapist. Tell me what's going on. Bro, whenever you look at these crowds of protesters, you don't see any fucking Somalians out there. You don't see no Mexicans out there. You don't see any of the people who is quote unquote being oppressed, or who could be victims badass badass stupid, or anybody that could be victims of deportation. You don't see none of them out there. All you see is just a sea of fucking white people. Why? Take your ass home and live another day. Shout out to Badass for coming through. Badass said, "Good evening, ladies and gents. Salute, Kev. Appreciate you for coming through, bro." And then Badass said, "I blame you, Kev." Hey, listen, bro. Dog, you know me. I love the whites. I love white skin. I love white women. But anyway, back to regular schedule program. But niggas, I mean, white women, why do y'all do this to yourselves? Take your ass home. This is not your fight. Go home.
Chief, just about a month ago, you said these unplanned and questionable tactics by federal agents would result in someone being killed at a press conference right here. Do you consider today's tactics in line with that, or do you just have a generic response to the fact that somebody is now dead?
The question is that I had previously made several statements about being concerned about the tactics being employed. I am obviously very concerned that I have been told that a woman who was sitting in her car blocking street and not the target of any enforcement activity is now deceased. However, I do not know, to be clear, I do not know the exact circumstances of the shooting, but I would tell you in any...
Hey, Badass. So tell me this. If you have seen the whole video, do you think that the ICE officer was actually justified in the shooting? Do you think that the ICE officer was actually justified to actually shoot this woman?
Professional law enforcement agency in the country, I think they would tell you it's obviously very concerning whenever there's a shooting into a vehicle of someone who's not armed. But it also is something that is possible. At times it is justified. But it is very concerning, and it's something that most law enforcement agencies in the country train very intensely to try and minimize the risk that law enforcement officers...
Look at who's out there, though, protesting. Bro, just like I said, bro, there's no fucking... You don't see a black face. You don't see a Somalian. You don't see a Mexican. You don't see nobody. All you see is nothing but just a sea of white. Why? Badass said, I have seen the video. The car is a weapon. Now, Badass, I do agree with you, right? Yes, the car is a weapon. But I think in this situation that ICE officer had overreacted, bro. He was damn near out of the way. Like whenever he fired the first shot, he was on the side of the fucking car. Like she was already turning. Now, granted, her dumb ass should not have been out there. Like she shouldn't have been out there. But bro, I don't think that this is a justified shooting. And you know me, Badass. Listen, bro. I like 99.9% of the time I am on the ICE agent side. But bro, this wasn't justified. Badass said, "Hell, you getting soft." Hell no. Never. But bro, this wasn't justified, dog. This wasn't justified.
Get placed into a situation that the need for deadly force would be necessary.
Has there been any indication of that need in this case?
I didn't hear the question.
Has there been any indication of the need to shoot into the vehicle?
The question was any indication about the need. I guess getting back to the justification of this, I have not seen any information other than what I have.
Was she alone in the car? Were there children in the car with her?
The question was if she was alone in the car. I know that I got there shortly after this call came in. I did not see anyone else with her while I was on the scene. However, I've since been told by our officers that have been with her the entire time that a spouse has arrived at the hospital.
Mayor, just curious if you're thinking about contacting federal authorities to register your concerns about this, personally making phone calls, etc.
Yes, we've been on
The upper room. Hell yeah. Hey, listen, look. hey, listen, look. Like she definitely went there today. She definitely went there today. Now, like I said though, bro, her dumb ass should not have been out there, bro. This is why I keep telling people, take your ass home. Why are you out there protesting this dumb shit? Go home. This is not your fight. Go home. Big boy B Dash said soft ass. Y'all know that shooting was not justified, dog. That ain't no way in hell. This nigga was on the side of the car and this nigga had fired the first shot. Now, like I said, if he was standing directly in front of the car, by all means, you blow that bitch's brains out, bro. But he was on the side of the car and decided that, hey, I want to get trigger happy. Badass said, Kev, I don't care about it unless it affects me. Just saying. And and listen, bro, I definitely do agree with you on that because there's a whole lot of stuff that be out here happening that I don't give a fuck about. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Somalian. I don't give a fuck about no damn Mexican. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And I won't even just say whatever like that if it does not affect me. If it does not affect America in a bad way, like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I am always American first, pro America.
Phone all morning. As soon as we learned about this, again, there were a series of priorities that
somebody has said that he ended up getting mad. I want to see this bitch ass nigga get mad.
They themselves were creating the kind of dysfunction and chaos that they claimed to be trying to help with. And so the message that we delivered very clearly was to make them leave. Now, beyond leaving the scene, they should also leave our city and our state.
Man, okay, hold on now. Now, so this is the mayor saying all this, right? He's saying that these people need to leave. And now he's out here doing a press conference about it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the city of Minneapolis is under investigation for fraud in up to the amount of fucking $10 billion or more. And this man has not said anything about it. He has not told any of these Somalians that have been frauding and that have been stealing taxpayer dollars that they need to leave. But ICE is there to pick up illegal immigrants who are in this country illegally. And now all of a sudden, this nigga gets on TV and he's saying, go whatever, right? Hey, y'all need to leave. Y'all need to get the fuck out of here. No, nigga. Let them do their job. Why aren't you doing your job? Your job is to take care of the citizens that are in Minneapolis. That is a mayor's job. And you have not been doing that job correctly. How the hell does somebody run up fraud up to fucking $10 billion over the course of 20 to 30 years, and y'all act like y'all and y'all get on TV and y'all do not say nothing about it? And I know that I'm going off topic, nigga, but anyways, fuck it. Yes, Somalians and daycare. Facts, bro. This nigga ain't said nothing about, bro. We have not heard a statement from him. We have not read a letter. This nigga has not put out a tweet. He hasn't did nothing. Not nothing. but a fucking lady ends up getting killed because she decided that she wanted to block the fucking roadway and had refused the fucking or whatever, right, ICE agents' orders to move out of the way or to actually get out of the car. And now all of a sudden, hear his ass go on TV. Get out of here. Y'all need to leave. No, nigga. Where was this energy whenever these damn Somalians was over here stealing all of the damn Minnesota people taxpayer shit? Where is that energy at?
You know, we do work, our chief does work, our sheriff does work every single day to keep people safe in our city and in our state. And crime is dramatically down. Crime is down. It continues to trend down.
Is that like the new Democratic like thing now? Crime is down. Crime is down everywhere. Yo, I remember for a while everybody had kept saying that crime is down 30%. I mean, like, bro, it was literally just like across the board. Like, how all of a sudden last year that crime is down 30% in Baltimore, crime is down 30% inside of Detroit, crime is down 30% inside of Chicago, crime is down 30% inside of fucking Oakland, crime is down 30% inside of Tulsa. And I know for a fact that whenever they said that crime was down in Tulsa, nigga, I know for a fact that that was a fucking lie. I live in the great state of Oklahoma. And if anybody know anything about Tulsa, nigga, crime is not down at all. Not even a little bit. Badass said, play stupid games and get stupid prizes. That's a fact. And bro, I'm not even going to even lie to you, bro. I don't feel sorry for people who actually die stupid. Like, if you was doing some dumb shit and you end up dying, bro, I can't feel sorry for you. Like, bro, it's just something in me that's like, bro, like, I can't feel sorry for you. Like, if you decided that you wanted to do 120 inside of the fucking 60 and you end up crashing into a tree and dying, my nigga, like, bro, I can't, like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, do I really feel sorry for you? No, not really. Your dumb ass should not have been doing 120 inside of the 60. Now, God forbid, like if you end up hitting somebody else or something like that, like, I would feel sorry for them, but you, fuck you. Why was your dumb ass doing 120 in the 60? I mean, I'm just saying.
They are doing the hard work of investigating, of arresting perpetrators of violent crime. What this federal administration is doing right now is not about creating safety. Do not let them.
Okay, hold on, wait. And so let's go ahead and break this down, because this nigga said, listen to what he said, and I am about to break this down. This situation shouldn't even happen within the first place. If, matter of fact, before I break it down, let's
administration is doing right now is not crime. What this federal administration is doing right now is not about creating safety.
What this federal administration is doing right now is not about creating safety, right? Now, let's go ahead and go through all of these steps real quick. So whenever Tom Homan and Donald Trump has said that they wanted to come into these cities and that they want to go inside of the jails and that they want to start arresting people, right? All of these blue cities has said no. Like, that we don't want you here. That's what they said. So they started having like petitions and started signing all the right executive orders and things like that, saying that ICE cannot come into the jails. ICE cannot go into certain parts of the actual city. This is what they said. Now, ICE would have never even been out there if they would have allowed ICE agents to go into the jails, to go into certain parts of the city that was actually safer in order to actually capture these people. So if we are going to tell the story, let's tell the whole story.
Do not let them tell you that what they are doing is about creating safety. It is not.
Well, when they asked y'all so that they could do this inside of a much safer way, y'all told them to fuck off. So this is what you get. This is exactly what you get. Shout out to my boy Pittsburgh for coming through. Pittsburgh T said, "What up, Kev, the legend? Look up the murder rate in those cities. The rest of the crime data is heavily manipulated. They can't hide bodies." That is a fact. That is a fact, bro. Crime is not down at all. Crime is definitely not down. Hell, a lot of these blue cities and stuff, like they don't even have enough fucking of the right police officers. Like, so what's happening is that you have a lot of these people, whatever, like who live in these blue cities, and that whenever they call the police or something, like the police just don't even fucking ever show up. Like they just don't even show up. So I guess if that's what you want to call, I guess the crime being down because there wasn't an actual like police report or something like that. Bro, we've seen multiple videos of people complaining about the police just not even fucking or whatever showing up. A crackhead had broken inside of this fucking lady's house, and she had to call the police 10 times. 10 times before the police had actually showed up. Crazy.
Is having the opposite impact. We need to be clear-eyed about the work that is moving forward, and they need to leave Minneapolis.
We have time for one or two more questions.
Mayor, you may know this with your legal background. If the shooting is found to not be justified,
I'm still waiting on him to speak on this damn Somalian fraud. Why does ICE need to leave, but all these damn Somalians who are up there stealing everybody's shit, why don't they need to go somewhere? Somebody make this make sense.
does the city have any legal, or does the state rather have any legal recourse to bring charges against this ICE agent, given that this person is a federal agent, if the feds don't?
So obviously, and I have to always lead with this caveat because it is true, an investigation still does need to be conducted. I had my perception of what took place based on the vehicle and the vehicle's positioning. It does not appear that the individual is trying to ram anybody. Now, the question was, if it is in fact found to be
Pittsburgh T, do you think that the ICE agent was actually justified within the shooting that lady? Oh, and I had dropped the link to Pittsburgh if you want to come up. The link is in the chat. But do you think that the ICE agent was actually justified within shooting that lady?
an unjustified shooting, who issues the charge, who prosecutes, how does justice take place? I don't know the answer in full to that. This is obviously information that we're still working out. Chief, do you have any additional information, or Commissioner?
The only thing I would add to the mayor's statement is that the crime scene was held by the Minneapolis Police Department, and the investigation is now being.
Oh, we got my boy in the building. We got a real one in the building. Pittsburgh T, what's happening?
What's happening, bro, man? We need you in these streets here, Kev, man. It's getting looking bad out here, man. We got dudes out here copping and buck dancing for immigrants, bro. I thought Never see the day, man. You got
It's
Negroes
sad.
buck dancing for immigrants and crapping on Negroes, man. I never understood this. I don't understand this, bro. I don't get it.
It's sad. It's sad, bro. Niggas are really falling for this bullshit, bro. Bro, niggas should not be advocating for any type of open border situation. We should not be advocating for there to be more people here. No, none of that shit. We should be the last people. We should be the last people advocating for any of that. We should be the last ones.
Well, you know that data too. It came out that I don't know if you remember when it was going in DC and they had this whole thing when Trump first went in DC. They went through their crime, and what they figured out is that they have a no bail system, meaning they don't really have a bond when they get out of jail. Like they don't really do that unless it's like a capital offense. And their consideration of what an adult is not 18. So when they're classifying these crimes, they're classifying them as juvenile offenses until it's above 25, I believe. I believe 25 is the cutoff. When it becomes an adult, they consider an adult capital offense. So like that whole thing can be manipulated as far as data and crime and all that. But what they can't hide, they can't hide bodies, bro. Can't hide that. The rest of that stuff they can classify as a non-criminal offense. They can classify as an offense by a minor, but they can't get rid of bodies. That's one thing they can't change. So a lot of this is smoke and mirrors, bro.
Yeah. Bro. Anything that actually comes out of a blue city, bro, I just automatically do not believe it. Like I would have to do like intense research. Like and I'm not saying that red cities are perfect because they definitely aren't. But anything that comes out of DC, that comes out of Chicago, fucking where else? I don't know, fucking
California.
Dallas, California, bro. I have to look into it. I mean, just like intense research, cause they be on straight bullshit, straight bullshit.
New York too. Don't forget New York with the nonsense now.
Yep, New York, Philly, all that. Hey, but Pittsburgh. So, did you see the actual video of that cop shooting that lady?
No, I ain't seen the actual video. I heard people talking about it, but I haven't actually seen it.
Bro, I think that the ICE agent had like overreacted a lot because of whatever. Like when I watched it, like he was like on the side of the car, like she wasn't even close to hitting him for real. Like, and then all of a sudden, like he just had let off or whatever, right, 3 or 4 shots. Like it didn't look like now granted, like she shouldn't even have been out there like within the fucking first place. But I think that the ICE agent just got trigger happy. Like I can play it again real quick if you can see it. I don't know if you actually drive it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, you play it. I'll watch it. Go ahead, play it. But yeah, go ahead. Give it up.
Yeah, but bro, I think that dude was just trigger happy. Let me
Probably
go back
was.
to it real quick.
I mean, but these motherfuckers act like they need to get rid of ICE from one incident, bro. Like, relax. Like, they ain't care about no niggas getting killed. Like, we ain't get rid of no police because the niggas was out here getting killed. Ain't nobody cared about no criminal form there. Like, when niggas was out here getting killed, they told us just, hey, what you got to hide? Just comply. Follow the instructions. Why you being disobedient? Why don't they follow the instructions? What they got to hide? What's the problem? Ain't that what they told us? Take your own fucking medicine. The shit y'all was telling us to do, y'all fucking do it. And now y'all believe in criminal reform? Because we've been hollering criminal reform forever, and they told us we was just exaggerating. Slavery over.
That is true.
Now somehow, some other people, they tell us what to jump on. Like, man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yep, that is true. All right. Watch this video, Pittsburgh.
No! No! Shame! Shame!
All right, hold on, wait. Now let me run it back real quick. Because because I had to watch it a few times.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking God!
You see that?
Oh, she was pulling out. She was trying to drive off.
Yeah,
She's trying to drive off.
Like,
Yeah,
but
she's trying to
dude was
drive
on the
off.
side of the corner. Like, bro,
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
just looked like he got like now
yeah,
granted,
yeah.
right?
Common sense. Yeah, common sense. He overreacted, but they're gonna say officer safety, so they're not gonna do shit to him. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
clearly he overreacted, but they're gonna say officer safety. The same shit they did to us. Anytime we had these shootings, they say, "Hey, that's officer safety. You got to make it home to his family." So they're not gonna do shit to him. Obviously, he overreacted, just like the police overreact on black folks all the time. But they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
use that one example to say they need to get rid of ICE completely. Like, no, man, we need ICE. We got that shit for a reason. Fuck out of here. Like, I don't understand these stupid ass people. Don't get them. That one incident,
Yeah.
and his ass really technically should go to jail, which more than likely he won't. He should be in fucking prison, just like all the rest of law enforcement that overreacts. But that's a small percentage of law enforcement. It's not a ton of it. Like I don't
Right,
get
right.
that either. Where the people want to get rid of law enforcement. Like, okay, so we ain't got no law enforcement. What the fuck we gonna be Wild Wild West out here? That's what we gonna
Yeah,
do.
that's fucking crazy. Like, bro, anybody that is saying or whatever, right? Like that we don't need police and shit like that, nigga. Your ass is crazy as hell. Crazy. We need law enforcement. We need better fucking whatever training or whatever the case may be. Definitely, but we definitely need the police, nigga. This shit is
Yeah, I
crazy.
don't know if it's the training, Kev. I just don't think you can get the human factor out of that, bro. People gonna have some biggest slide in. You gonna have people with their stuff going in. You can't. I don't even know how you screen for that. I don't think it's possible. You're just gonna have that in there. That's just the
Yeah.
reality of it. It's impossible. But we definitely need police because hell, when I leave my house and I can't be there, I need somebody to show up with some guns and handle some shit. If I'm all the
Facts.
way out and my folks is at the house, like, what the fuck? What's supposed to wish on the star if somebody show up? Like, no, man, that's what you need
Mm-hmm.
to happen. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand people with this stupid shit they be doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, bro. Like my thing is really is whenever I see black people advocating for this like dumb shit. Like, bro, I think that black people are starting to fall for this whole like liberal crap. Like, and black people like have always been or whatever, right, Democrats, right, historically, right, for the past like 30, 40 years or so. But it's almost to the point like to where now we are starting to accept the bullshit. Like as far as the whole as far as the whole load of right illegal immigrant situation. Like like so now you have black people supporting that. Like so now you have black people out here supporting the fucking whatever right LGBTQ shit. Like so now you have black people supporting supporting or whatever right trans shit now. Like what is going on with us, bro? I don't understand.
That's man, I hate to say it, but it must be said. That's feminism. Feminism
Yeah.
is at war with masculinity, bro. Anything that a strong man that makes up his mind and he wants to do something, and when men make a decision to do something, they're going to do it. In the most case, when they have a conviction, and that they're not going to follow packs. Like the dudes that people rival and they talk about the leadership that they want. Normally, you're not going to do what everybody else do. How could you be leading something you don't like everybody else? It just don't make sense.
That's a
So
fact, bro. Yeah.
what they're advocating for is femininity, where they want to guilt you and shame you into doing what the group do. And that's not how men operate. We don't even operate that in no sports arena. Men don't even operate that in colleges where you got professors that they debate each other. Like that's not part of masculinity. That's not how this shit works. And it makes people uncomfortable with the reality of it, but they keep acting like it's some other shit when that's not what it is. Men are going to be men, and for the most part, they actually run the world. And I know it makes people uncomfortable, but that's what it is. And they act like, and I'll say this is the part that really intrigued me, and I want to know what you think about it. When they do this thing, when we do politics and stuff, what is the Black Party? Because I don't know what the Black Party is that we supposed to be part of, and what does that look like? Because I always hear people say coon, but I never heard nobody say, okay, I'm a coon, cool, I got it. I got you. I'm cool, I'm a coon. So what's the Black Party? Well, where am I supposed to go as a Black person that will make you feel okay? Where does this place exist? And who am I supposed to be?
Man, hey, listen, but well, I will say this. I think that the party of Black people is the Republican Party. I don't see nothing on the Democratic side that actually helps or benefits Black people, not like at all. And I'm not saying that, the fucking Republicans are perfect, like by any means, but everything that is on the Democratic side, like it is detrimental to Black people. Like whenever they start supporting or whatever, right, gay shit, like and all this sort of, right, men being with men and women being with women. One thing that Black people need right now more than ever is more Black babies. What life can actually come from two men being together? Or what life can actually come from two women being together? Like, you can't get life from that. The Black population just had dropped to fucking like 12.2%. Bro, we won't be able to actually achieve anything inside of this country politically or none of that if we do not have the bodies for it. Shit, it's to the point now, whatever, like to where our fucking vote or whatever, like to where it really doesn't even matter now. Because think about this, look, if 92% of Black women had voted Democrat and 72% of Black men all have voted Democrat, and the motherfucking Democrats has still lost with that many Black people voting for them, our vote really don't mean shit now, for real. It don't.
Yeah. You know why it's like that too, Kev? Because look, the other problem that we got, think of it too, like you talking about the actual rate of us having children, right? Look at these folks come from other countries. The main reason why people say they don't have kids is they can't afford it, right? That's what they say.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is climbing up under the fence, floating over here with kids. And they ain't getting rid of their babies. Like, think of how fucking retarded bullshit that we be falling for, bro. Like, make that make sense. You ain't got money and you're an American citizen, but then you got people that's coming here with children. Like, not 1 and 2, they coming with a bunch of kids with no problem. Like, and we be down with stupid shit. We adopt dumb shit that don't make any sense. And they want to just make you accept stupid shit. And you could say a prime example, look, that don't make sense because why the fuck are immigrants coming over here like that?
Facts.
Oh, because it's bad in their country. Okay, but why they bringing kids with them, bro?
Yeah.
Think about what you're talking about, man. It don't make sense.
Yeah. Like, and then whenever they get over here, like they make more fucking kids, which actually pushes us down even more. Because bro, if these people get this fucking other right amnesty shit, like, and they be allowed to vote, they are going to vote Democrat. like there ain't nowhere, bro. And Democrats are horrible for Black people. I mean, horrible. And we still celebrate these people like they are damn gods or some shit. I will never understand it. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Look at your life. Look at your fucking other right grandparents' life. Look at your mama and them life. Everybody around you broke. Everybody around you fucked up. Like, but then you got this one party, like we keep on saying or whatever, right? Vote for us or whatever. Like, and we gonna make everything better. And shit is only getting worse. Like what the fuck is going on? I don't know, man.
Well, and then too, remember the other part to it too, Kev. This is the other part. Whenever we do get somebody Black, they tell you, oh, he can't do nothing for just exclusively you. No, he can't do that. He or she can't do that. So why are we voting for people that have no power, bro? What's the point? Why you bothering me about this person that you telling me ain't got no power? You know, you don't understand how politics work. Oh, I don't. So you telling me, so you coon, you calling me I'm a coon because I won't vote for this person just because they're black. But then when they get in there, they won't do nothing for black people. But they find a way to do something for everybody else. But I'm the coon.
Facts. That is a fact, bro.
Come on,
That's
bro.
a fact. Yeah, but they don't have any type of actually of actual fucking of any actual actual response to that. Like they'll just be like, well, whatever or something. It's like, no, nigga, listen to it. They do shit for everybody else except you. Niggas have been begging for reparations for the past fucking 120 years. These fucking illegal immigrants cross the border, and these niggas just get whatever the fuck they want. And these niggas do not have any type of issue with it. Well, their country is bad. I don't give a fuck. These people are not American citizens, bro. You niggas have been begging, crying, bitching, snot running all down your damn nose and face and shit. Crying about reparations. Yeah. I mean, just all type of wild shit. And these people just come over here like they don't speak the fucking language. And these niggas are getting fucking to the right EBT, free rent, free housing, all the things that you feel like you should be getting, they are getting, and you don't have any issue with it at all. These niggas is crazy, bro.
Well, they don't till they turn to Chicago, Kev. They ain't got no problem to hit the big turn to Chicago where these motherfuckers is raising their taxes because they can't pay their bills no more. Because remember during COVID, they was renting out whole hotels for them people to live at. That's what they was doing. And they was paying for it. They was paying a crazy amount of money for housing and food. It was so many of them that they would shut the police lobby down and they would let them sleep in the lobby because, it's cold as fuck at night. So they'd be sleeping in the lobby in the police station because they had that many of them. It just don't make sense. And then the last thing I always get them with, which don't make sense when people want to be so hell-bent on this Democrat shit. Bro, the reparation shit, you had it in our lifetime, Kev. You had Gaddafi was going to send money to Farrakhan. And guess who blocked it? The Negro in the White House that they love to death. He was going to send $5 billion. Yeah, bro, look it up. He was going to send, he's going to send $5 billion. Gaddafi was supposed to be sending this money to Farrakhan. And the United States government, at the time the president was Barack Obama, blocked that shit. And you will never hear a nigga say nothing about it. They'll just play crazy like they don't know nothing about that. So you want reparations so bad, you sat here and watched this nigga do it. And on top of that, he got that dude up out of here. Deleted him. Deleted, went in there, destroyed that country, all kind of stuff, man. So no, man, the stuff they be saying is not pro-black. It's some evil, twisted ass shit that they don't even know what they saying. You're not even helping your own people because the people that you pushing for it, they don't even want to be dealing with you. And they'll get a black person to tell you, hey, that's not what you black people should be doing. Look, I'm black. I don't want that. So you should not want that. No, man.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you. Badass said, fuck some reparations. We are not do anything. Our ancestors are old. Stop it. I am with you, bro. Hey, listen, I don't think that these niggas today deserve any damn thing. I was watching an interview of somebody, and he was talking about whatever, like he said, why do black people of today deserve reparations, right? No, I can understand the older or whatever ancestors and stuff, right? Because they actually have valued education. They had valued their vote. They had valued all of these things that they actually had to fight for, to actually get. Us today, we take so much of this shit for granted, bro. It don't make no damn sense. I mean, we take everything for granted. So many of us is thinking about dumb shit. All we worry about is fucking other right sex all the time, twerk videos, what else? Video games, just a whole bunch of dumb shit that really does not mean anything at the end of the day. But somehow, some way, we actually deserve reparations. It don't make no damn sense.
I think we deserve reparations, Kev. I
You
would
really
agree
think
with you
so?
if yeah, but look, you would be a completely valid, and I agree with that part of it. The problem what I have with it is that they're issuing all these other groups money to nothing. So if they're issuing all these other groups when we're being excluded from it, and we're actually the foundation of this country, and they've actually paid reparation. The other problem is they've actually paid other groups reparation. The fucking Indians, the Japanese, like they've done this before, bro. It's not like
Okay,
they
yeah.
haven't done it. So if they've done it before, and on top of that, they're giving people who don't pay any taxes nothing. They're giving them stuff. The hell, give me something too. Fuck it. Support it.
Yeah.
I'm paying for
Okay.
it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying I'm not even on deserve shit. I'm on like, well, fuck it. I mean, that's what we doing. We passed out money. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
man, fuck it. Since we passed out money, they're cool.
Yeah,
So
for
I'm not
real.
saying that you wrong by saying that it don't have nothing to do with us. I'm saying, hey man, our ancestors worked. They clearly didn't get paid for the shit. It clearly built this country, and now you're paying people that weren't from this country, and you're just giving them shit from them just popping up like they're such a great addition to America, and the shit don't make sense.
Yeah. I definitely do agree with you. Yeah, these people. It's almost like the Democrats want to use these people for slave labor, because anytime that they start talking about them, it's like whatever. Like, well, who is going to pick your strawberries, or who's going to pick your berries, or whatever. And it's like so. Is the only reason why you actually want them here is so that you can pay these people bullshit and keep them here just so that they can do all this work? That is just what I be thinking, because these niggas be getting paid 75 cents a fucking hour, and these niggas will stay out there all day, all night, working their ass off, and they will be living in the house. They'll be living inside of a damn 1-bedroom apartment, and it'll be like them 20 of them, and they'll be happy as hell.
Well, I mean, but see, past that too, they taking a lot of our blue collar jobs. So your electricians, your plumbers, carpenters, bricklayers, the concrete guy, the landscaping guy, the roofing, all of those jobs, and especially in Texas, you go on a construction site, you don't really see black folks like you used to. In the 90s, early 2000s, it was littered with black and white folks. That's what's on the construction sites. And you go on those states, you don't really see that no more. It's all Hispanics. And what happens is one person who's running the company, they might even be a black person, a black roofing company. And you look around and all their workers are Hispanic. Why? Because they just subcontracted all the work. And the people that they actually got listed ain't the people that they got actually working for their company. So everybody down with the get down, but we are the ones that suffer because those are our jobs. The electrician job, that the county, and they're getting the big contracts. Not that they got the jobs, Kev, because anybody can get a job. Their companies are getting these big contracts. The county job, the school, who putting the palm trees in for the school? Who's cutting grass for the school? Who washing the trucks? Who got the contract to do that? Them, they getting those contracts. So the guy who got the contract, says Miguel gets somebody to come in and they from fresh off the boat. They give them an EIN number and they got a check in the job straight off the boat. And you go over there, they tell you, hey man, are you bilingual? What do you mean bilingual? You got to know how to speak both languages. And that should be illegal. It should not.
Hell yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Having bilingual as a requirement for you to have a county and a state job. They do that. They do that in Miami. They do it in California, all over the place. They do it in Texas. They do it in Chicago. Like, these are the things that need to be changed. And people act like they don't know that these things are going on because they keep acting like it's only people out there picking beans in the field and it's jobs we don't want. That's all hocus pocus bullshit. Because when you live in these cities, you see that's not what it actually is. Go on these construction sites. Go look at the landscaping businesses and see who's doing that. See who's on the roofs. And those were black jobs. They ain't got nothing to do with us being lazy. We just can't work for the free because we don't have migrant housing where we get to go live for fucking free and get Section 8 and get our kids to go to school and daycare and all that shit that they get. And we don't get all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Badass said they get paid by bushels. They are not taking jobs. Motherfuckers don't want to work for X amount. And then he said, well, go ahead. Go ahead. What you about to say?
Well, that's not true because if you look at the construction job, I'll give you an example, electrician company. Say this is a housing complex. We're going to put up 1,000 homes, and we put it on our bids to be electricians for this particular development. And they say, okay, Kev, you won the contract. We need this phase done by this time. We need this phase done by that time. No problem. All right, cool. You know you got to get your rough door done. And you start saying, okay, I'm gonna have, for example, let's say you need 5 electricians a day. 2 of those guys, or maybe even just one, might actually be licensed. The other people probably might be under the table, and one guy is just gonna check their work. It's all up under my license, so it don't really matter, and the developer don't really care. It's not like they out there fucking checking who doing the work. They just want the fucking work done. And then the county just gonna inspect the shit as long as it meet the code. That's that. So all those jobs are gone. So the black guy who had the electric company, who could have hired all them people, he can no longer do that no more. So it ain't got shit to do with you being lazy. Like people work, they don't work for donuts, they work for fucking money. If you ain't getting paid shit, you're not going out there. So that's the problem with it. And they're obviously not paying illegal immigrants the same money, because do people think that all illegal immigrants that come over here, they don't have, none of them have skills? There ain't no electricians, there ain't no plumbers, there ain't no doctors, there ain't no people with no kind of education that come over here as illegal. Like, are people that fucking slow that they believe this dumbass shit?
Yeah, like, so these people definitely know how to do shit. Like, they know how to like build houses and all type of shit before they even get over here. They know some shit because they was doing that shit down there, shit, whatever. Most of them people, like, they actually like have built their own houses and shit. Like, so they know, they be knowing.
I mean, that's some Democrat talking point shit that they all out there in the fields picking cotton, man. I mean, picking stuff out. Fuck out of here, man. They ain't doing that shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, there's a group of them doing it, obviously, but that ain't all illegal immigrants, man. Like, you can't be this dumb. Like, if you that stupid, I don't even know how you survive and believe in that kind of shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I guess you believe in damn Santa Claus too, I guess.
Badass said, who gives a fuck about the color? Has nothing to do with you. Fuck a culture, fuck a community. I get mine. And that too. So I actually do, or whatever. I actually do agree with that too, because damn it, I get up every single day and get mine, regardless of just whatever is going on. Shit, my kids, they gotta eat, nigga, and y'all know me. I'm fat as fuck, and I love food, my damn self. Badass said, I'm conservative all day, and I grow my own vegetables too. Shit, that's dope though. Shit, because I know a lot of people really don't know how to actually grow shit. So that's dope.
Yeah, we should, because the food is bad. I mean, I ain't no conservative. I would never jump that far, because I don't know what you conservative. I never understood people say they're conservative. That means you keeping something the way it is. What you trying to keep? Like, how's this shit to keep here, bro? There's some shit that need to be changed and improved. And we try to pick the party that we think is going to make the effective changes, and it's not the fucking Democrats right now. But I'm not no damn conservative, because I don't see shit. That means you don't want to change nothing if you want to be a conservative.
I would probably label myself as more of an independent. I mean, but see, I don't even know if I could even say that, because there isn't damn near anything that I agree with Democrats on. Like there's really like nothing. I'm really trying to think. Is there one thing that I really agree with Democrats on?
I mean, but they can change though, Kev. They can change though. I mean, but the thing is that they can change. So I don't want to align myself with a party and just because that's what these dumbass Negroes did. They aligned themselves with the Democrats, so they vote blue no matter who. So I don't want to be that person. So if the Democrats change, then I'll vote Democrat. If they get a better candidates and they get a better idealistic system, I'll change. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
for sure.
necessarily faithful to a
Yeah.
party. That's what I don't want to be. And that's what these Negroes do. And they try to make it part of some black culture, some secret black culture that we didn't get the memo of. I didn't get the rule book that told me I had to vote Democratic. I didn't get that one. I missed that day.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, bro, sometimes, like, bro, I really sit back and I'm like, bro, is there anything that I agree with Democrats on? Like I really be trying to figure this shit out because, like, they have went so far left that it's like I don't even recognize these motherfuckers no more. Like, I'm like, bro, like, are all y'all just fucking crazy? Open borders, men playing in women's sports, fucking what else was it? Sex changes for children. I'm like, man, hell no. You niggas are crazy.
Bro, did you see that Ice Spice went to some Disney award show and this chick had like a see-through like clingy dress on with basically a thong on and like some like pasties on the nipples or some crazy shit. Like what the fuck is wrong with these people, man? Like these are the
Who did that?
Ice Spice, the chick, the funny looking light skinned chick with the nice body. She looks funny looking in the face, She's real light skinned, her. But they will go get somebody like her to perform at the Democratic Party and try to be like, oh, look, she's for the culture. Like, what fucking culture are you talking about? And why do they let fucking people show up looking like that? Like, what the and there's kids there. Like, if you go look the shit up, you be like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? What the hell? But that's part of that whole thing that you're talking about, where they just do ridiculously crazy stuff. And it's like, bro, don't nobody have no standards to say, hey man, we can't do this. This is crazy. And really, they get caught up in the celebrity of people and they just let people do whatever. And they don't have no type of limitation because the celebrity of people, they promote any ignorance. There's no standards really there. And I will say that the other group has certain standards that these fools don't have. They just want anybody to do whatever they feel. And that's not real.
Yeah. I'm over here looking at my damn account, and my wife had just spent $111. I'm trying to figure out on what. I'm like, man, what the fuck? But anyways, yeah. I got you though. But yeah, bro, this shit is crazy. What badass said? Badass said, Kev, I agree with a few things that Democrats pass because I grew up in the hood. I can see both sides, but my conservative test is, do you like firearms? I absolutely love firearms. Matter of fact, nigga, hold up.
I need to get me some more guns. He's thinking about some firearms. I don't know why American citizens don't have fire, especially a man. I don't know why you don't have a firearm. That is insane. Don't know why you wouldn't want to have firearms. And you have the ability to carry them. You just refuse to do it. Unless you got some concerns about your kids, which is a whole different thing. You should train them anyways. You see, they struck down that Second Amendment thing that they had in California too, Kev. They did that recently. I don't know if you caught that up. They said it's illegal for them to do that.
That it's illegal for them to do what?
So restrict Second Amendment access and the way that they were doing it in California.
Thank God. Yeah, bro. Everybody, bro. If you can own a gun legally, get one. Hell, get two. Get three. My house looks like a fucking damn fucking. I don't even know what to call it. I'll just say this: that if somebody decides that they want to come into my house, they gonna have tell that nigga Jesus that I said, "What's up, bro?" It's not going to go well for you. Get you some guns. Get you some, bro. I got some shit at the house that will literally knock a nigga arm off. Nigga, I'm not. I am not bullshitting. But anyway, so to badass question, do I like firearms? I absolutely love firearms. And are you against abortions? Now, this is where it gets tricky at, right? So, no, I do not agree with abortions, but I'm the type of person to where I don't like people telling me what the fuck to do, right? And yes, I totally understand it like that at some point in time that we have to always, I mean, not necessarily always, but at some point in time in life, people have to actually, whatever, right, tell you what to do. Like if you work at a job, whatever, you know what I mean, basketball coach or whatever. But I don't like that shit. So I'm kind of torn between the fact if we should tell women not to get abortions or not. Like, so I don't, but
Nah, I don't
I
think
don't
we
support
should.
it.
I don't
But
support it.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't support it, but I don't think the government
the
should be telling
government,
people what to do. Yeah.
whatever.
I personally, me personally, because I think I'm with you. I think it's dumb that women are deleting our kids. I think that's
Facts.
dumb.
Yeah.
And the ones that's doing it, they throw all these exceptions in, but these women ain't got no exceptions of the rape and the other stuff that they bring up. That's not what they doing it for. They doing it for birth control, majority of them. So the
Oh
rest of
yeah.
that stuff is stupidness. They not doing it for that. They bring up these small, but I don't think that's the role of the government to be either way. I don't think that's the role of the government. I think that's too far. I want less government, not more.
Yeah. Like the government should not be in that business at all. I mean, shit.
No.
So maybe there is something that I agree with Democrats on.
That's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But
That might
but
be
then
one
I
thing.
don't agree. I don't agree the way that they characterize it. Like it's women's rights. I don't agree with that. I
That's
just
not a
think
woman's
that
right. Mhm.
no, it's not. That's not a woman's right. That's not. That's not. I just think that the government, period, in our healthcare system should not be restrictive at all. I just don't. I don't see that. It doesn't make sense. Because we can't
Yeah.
do that. We already got the insurance company knocking down shit when you put down policies in, put claims in, and you could be damn near dying. And they like, how much that pill costs? Oh, nah, we ain't paying for that.
Yeah,
No,
that shit
you
is
could do
crazy.
something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got that already. We don't need the government on
Mhm.
top of that bullshit. So no, we don't need no more government inside the insurance. The insurance company, matter of fact, and that's the other gripe I have with Obama with his insurance shit. Why
Yeah.
didn't they actually? Because they started. Remember when they started? They said they was going to bring in an alternative insurance company, which was going to be a government insurance, and then that idea just disappeared. And now we just fork over money to the fucking insurance company. Like what? And then they complain about the prices going up. What do you think private insurance is going to do? They're going to keep making the price go up.
Yep.
Why the fuck would they not make the price go up? Are you fucking dumb or stupid or?
Absolutely.
Which one is it? Which one is it? You think private companies gonna keep price the same? You really believe that? You think they give a fuck about you? Like, come on, man. These people are dumb. They just not smart, Kev.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. Badass said, Kev, I own over 20 firearms. Great. I think that's beautiful. And like I said, if you can own a firearm legally, get one. Get one. Hell, just like at least have you one. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to have a shitload of guns, but goddamn it, if you can get one, get it. And then Badass said, keep your fucking legs closed. If you don't want kids or strap up, no fucking excuses. And see, and to that point too, Badass, I do agree with you on that as well. A lot of these, a lot of these people are just out here fucking, bro. Like they don't got no care in the world. It's like, man, you know what? Like if I get pregnant, abortion. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that I'm just so fucking torn. Like whenever it comes to this abortion shit, dog. Like, but the government definitely should not be in nobody's fucking business like that. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. But these women out here having all these damn abortions, bro. Abortion was like the number one killer of black babies last year, or it was like the year before that. I think it's like that every year though.
Nah, but they had abortions when they was having them rallies for their candidates. They was having abortion buses, bro. The buses was pulling up and chicks was jumping on board getting the bus. You ain't heard about the abortion buses, bro?
Yeah, I did. They was at
that's
the Democratic
that's what they was doing.
thing.
Yeah. That shit, I think that should be fucking illegal. I think that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That you having a campaign rally in an abortion bus out there in the parking lot. I think that's
Mobile
crazy, man. That's
abortions.
nuts.
Mobile abortions. They will actually come to you. That, bro. And then whenever, see, and this is what I mean about black folks, bro, with this dumb shit. Why do we always support some of the most detrimental stuff whenever it comes to us? I'd be like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on with us, dog? Like, are we really this fucking dumb? Like abortions. Badass said,
And
fuck Obama. I changed jobs around that time, and Obamacare was more expensive than Blue Cross Blue Shield. And that's another thing too. But go ahead, Pittsburgh. What you about to say?
oh, I was gonna say a lot of it. You have these old ass women that can't even have kids, and they arguing for abortion. Like, hold on, your old ass is not having no abortions. Why are you
Yeah.
advocating for your daughters and your granddaughters to have fucking abortions? Like, the shit that we be advocating for just be stupidity, and most of them didn't even do it. And as far as that healthcare shit, again, until they actually address the problem, it's going to keep going up. You put the healthcare system into private companies, which is insurance companies, pharmaceutical companies. Those are private entities. The motivation behind private companies is to make more money. That's what it is. So you're taking somebody's health into a private company where their whole motivation is to cut corners, pay as little as possible, and take in as much as possible, which is your premiums, how much you pay for the cost, and pay out as little as possible, which is your actual care. So it's no fucking secret, no mystery that you're gonna have bad health care when that's your formula. It doesn't make any sense. That is the dumbest formula in the world. And they keep trying to run around in this system like they could just pump more money in it and it's gonna make it better. So you know that they spent over $800 billion in subsidies for Obamacare since it started. $800 billion. That's what they done paid. And they're mad because they can't keep condoning it now, and they're still gonna put an extension, so it's gonna be even more money, but it's gonna keep going up. It's not gonna stop. Why would they stop? It doesn't make any sense. They're gonna keep making this shit go up.
Yeah. Yo, and this is one of the things that about Donald Trump that actually bugs me. Because on the campaign trail, he kept on talking about this or whatever, right? New fucking healthcare plan shit. Motherfucker, like, you've been in there for a year now. Where's this healthcare plan? At least tell us something, goddammit. Are you at least working on something? Are you like is there anything? We haven't heard shit about no damn healthcare plan yet. You know, I just be like, I mean, shit. Hopefully soon that we can hear something, but they definitely need to actually do something about this healthcare shit. Real. But then some you really don't think so?
Because if you look at who contribute the most money, it's insurance companies, bro. So it don't matter the party. They getting money. If you look at your governors and who give them the most money when they run, it's insurance companies, bro.
Yeah.
The insurance companies got the right to fuck you over legally, take your money, and give you the hassle when it comes time for them to pay, bro. That's the only group of people that can take your money, and then when something happens, they telling you, you know how many claims we had? Like, why the fuck do I give a shit how many claims you had? What are you talking about right now? What the fuck does that have to do with me? But they're able to do that because there's no real legislative body that says, hey, you took these people money promising that you're going to cover them. You need to fucking cover them. They're not going to do that because insurance companies give them a boatload of money. So it doesn't really matter. The governors, the senators, the House of Rep, the president, they all play crazy. They talk tough, but when it comes time for them to do it, they're not going to do anything, and they get away with it, and nobody says anything. So I would be surprised if any of that ever changes because they all play this game like they don't understand how the system works, and they think they're just going to keep making people believe that they're just going to keep pumping money and it's going to get better. Why would it? When has it ever got better?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So with all that being said, you remember Luigi Maggioni or whatever his name is?
Oh yeah.
So do you think that Luigi was wrong or what?
Nah, I think he was right. But I mean, he's not gonna get out of jail. They're gonna keep him locked up forever to make an example out of him.
Yeah.
because I think it's wrong for, look, if you tell me, look, you need healthcare, Kev. I say, okay, Kev, I got your insurance. You pay me $400 a month. You say, all right, cool. 10 years go by, you figure out you have cancer. You say, all right, I'm gonna go to the doctor, I'm going to this doctor. Then the doctor writes you a prescription, you go to fill it, and they say, oh no, you need to call your insurance company because they're not gonna cover it. And you call the insurance company, they're like, oh no, that costs too much money. They need to give you a generic. Then you go back to the doctor say, well, we won't have a generic. Then you call the insurance company, like, well, no, they need to give you this. Then you call your doctor, and they're like, no, we don't have. So this whole back and forth bullshit game that they play, like, bro, what are we doing right now? Like, that's
that is
not
some bullshit.
Yeah, so when you start doing that kind of stuff, when you're talking about people living and dying, yeah, I can see now, if that's your mother, that's your daughter, that's your sister, yeah, I can see people saying, all right, okay, that's how you want to play? That's how you want to get down? No problem. And if it's a consequence where that person is no longer here because of that kind of stupidness, then, I mean, hell, man, people are people, man. You're not going to hurt people and take their loved ones away with no effect playing stupid games like that. And it's something that you're supposed to do. You're not begging nobody to do something. You're paying for insurance, and the insurance company is literally playing games not to cover you off of something that they're paid to do. So people have a tolerance level of that only so much, man. They only got so much. So I see why he did it. And most people can empathize with it because most people have had bad experience with fucking insurance company. It don't matter, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Aetna, whichever one you like, they're all the same. So I see why he did what he did.
Like, you actually breaking it down like that actually makes a lot of sense. Because I was kind of like against it at first. I was like, man, like that wasn't cool. But I mean, shit, if you put people, like, you know what I'm saying, like, into that situation, hey, listen, bro, I totally understand. I totally understand. Hell yeah. But Pittsburgh, I am about to jump off of this thing, man. I definitely appreciate you for coming through, bro. Oh yeah.
Up here, brother. Everybody subscribe to Kev. Hit the like button. At least hit the like or the hype button for my man Kev, the legend up in here, man. Appreciate you, Kev, man.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. Have a good night, man. All right, and with that being said, so this is Kev on the road, you know, out here staying consistent even while I'm working. So yeah, man, I definitely appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for watching. And yeah, man, this was a good show. I'm 7,000 subs up, y'all. I'm 7,000 subs in. So thank y'all so much, man. I definitely appreciate you. And with that being said, man, everybody have a good night, and we out.
All the pretty bitches love Reese money. Reese money, love the pretty bitches. Rich off my music and keep me a plug. No security with me cause I came with my gun. She kept threatening to leave, but I ain't discouraged chasing nuts. I told her what's fuck me gon' come. Them niggas polluting the slum, fake drugs. Don't care where I'm going, I'm getting some money. Had talks with my daughter, I knew this was coming. No key to your heart, they all want something from you. Don't fuck with these niggas my son. She fuck with these niggas, I can't fuck with her. My little bitch a diva, she crying and screaming and pulling me in for some more. Lay in that little pussy and pray to Allah. This sexual healing, I bust and keep going. Just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying and talk to me. Could you let me speak? I just need time to see where I wanna be. When you love someone, just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying and talk to me. Could you let me speak? I just need time to see where I wanna be. I'm all in her ear, I don't fuck, I make love. I come with a hook, I'm a cap, I take charge. My dick touch some places, make her fall in love. My thumb in her butt, she ain't felt that before. I told her eat that dick, I make love with her throat. Sloppy and slow, I just put on the show. You know how it go, let me nut in your throat. Let me nut in your throat.